Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Picking up where we left off on the Plague's End quest. Alex, Nickman, Biscuit, Heathron, Karas, good evening, good to see you everybody. So, we are at the stage of this quest where we need to interpret the riddles of the elders, which was recommended to me by Gwir the scribe, and we're trying to regrow the city of Priftanas using the power of the 8 clans. So we have, these kinds of clues to go by, and we know, for example, that Lady T journeyed south from the well, and so we're going to try to kind of put these things all together. Hey, Nickel, good evening. Yes, you're here early. Awesome. All right, so if I'm remembering, let me look at the map for this, everybody, and just say, oh, okay, well, they've given me a bounding box. Well, if that's the case, then here's a well, maybe? And I go south from that, or maybe they mean this well, or that's just a source of water. The well that, there's a well right here, I guess. The well that I immediately thought of was, the one where I tuned the bowl, but let's just think maybe this is it. So, pretty much, Mina. Good evening, Mina. Can it be anywhere on the map? It doesn't have to be within that box. So here's a well. Oh, okay, good idea. Let me just kind of... Yes, you're right, there are other boxes. Okay, perfect, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, I knew one was going to be in Daemonheim. Okay. The one that I immediately think of is the one with where the queen was buried, but maybe that wasn't a well, maybe that was just a grave. So let me think about these different wells. Sir Theodore, good evening, good to see you. We know one of them will be in here. And we'll put this all together, but we'll get these as they come. Alright, so one is in Daemonheim, so that's nice to know. And one is right around here, so let's look at the clues again. And it says, correct, Sir Theodore. Lord C's brothers call to him when they are wounded. And that's the tree guy. I remember in the book, we got even more information. Right. So, oh, well, that. But I think I could talk to the person and I was able to get, even better info. Sago, good evening. Let me see. Oh, no, over here. I can dump Bravek's list. Oh, right, you're right. I'm done with that, aren't I? Thank you so much. Okay. Alright, so tell me about the tree guy. They're experts in farming and wood cutting, and he had a magical connection with trees. He would even say his trees were his brothers. Okay, so we could think about where that might be. Hey, Bullseye, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I'm not even going to mess with the pronunciation. I'm just going to go Lord C. Okay, so... trees. Trees are everywhere. They are everywhere, aren't they? There is an elder tree and magic trees and hunter training, and that's a special tree spot. There's yew trees. Okay, so that's possible. Oh, awesome, Alex. I did not see, and that'll be just in time for the stream then, I guess. Okay, so walked westward on the water, and we talked about that one being like the swamp was the water, I believe. So let me look at the map. Here's a swamp. Here's a swamp. All right, let's see. Lady. Architect. Ah. So she built Letya. Okay, good to know. The Sleep of the Uncalled. A summoning charm. Okay, right. Westward on the water. The marsh to the southwest. Okay. The Poison Waste. All right, so that's another place to check. Hermie, good evening. Loki, good evening. Good to see you. Oh, cool, Alex. That could be awesome. All right. So I'm going to look around at the architecture here and see if I can find anything that would be, noteworthy. Oops, keep going up here. Hey, can I help you? Not really, I just wanted to chat. Man, this guy doesn't want gossip. What a jerk. But gossip's all I've got. Alright. What's this altar all about? Hit me. And I got my prayer points back. Alright. Man, these benches... Good idea, Mina. Can I just say that these benches look beautiful, but a bit uncomfortable? Like, maybe if you got this seat on the far left, of the bench here, but if you were on one of these ridges, youch. This, I mean, maybe they don't want people kind of dozing off, like, during the service, but, I think that, I guess I go for function over form when we get to the seat portion of the pew. But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's there's a sadistic element to their worship that requires extreme discomfort. Oh, what's that? What's that? I found a symbol. All right, it's a number 1 in a diamond. All right. Yep, got a symbol. All right, maybe we'll look for some more of that, or not. There's apparently 5 of them I need to scrounge up. Yeah, it says 1 of 5, but I didn't know if it was like all 5 for this one in this town, or if it's the clues from like, every single one of these elders has their own symbol somewhere. But let's just look around Letya a bit more. They're not gonna let you off the hook so easily. We gotta find some more symbols. We'll find them. You'll let me do it? Thank you. I mean, they're going to let me. This is a good way to, like, examine, have me examine the architecture for sure. Here's one. 2 out of 5, baby. These bankers never even knew. I've worked here my whole life. What do you mean there's a symbol? You fool. We are. This is like national treasure. Yep. You just have to go into the nostril of Mount Rushmore, and you're there. I need Benjamin Franklin's glasses to see the rest of these symbols. It's probably for the best, Nick Man. Four out of 5, baby. Oh, there's an up. Hit it. I was expecting the, like, incredibly difficult to find, like, up in the roof rafter symbol, but I don't think they did that. I don't think they were that diabolical. They could have easily done so, though. Oh, there it is. When put together, the 5 carvings you found contain detailed plans for a statue to be built in the middle of Letya. Building it would require 10 magic logs. Alright, I'm just gonna say, I'm really impressed that in the 5 symbols, which look to be just one character each, there's detailed architectural plans for building a statue. Now I need 10 magic logs. I got logs. Yeah, that's right, Nick Man. I was going to say, how did they do that? But there we go. There's the statue. Wow. So, you know what, though? Like, I was going to complain that this amazing statue, I mean, how could I make that out of wood? But then again, Letya is made out of wood, and then they're magic logs. So what am I complaining about? You could do anything. Yes, Sir Theodore, I was expecting that. Alright, I got enough, but I don't have enough space. So we're going to just deposit the food. I don't know if I need this proclamation. I got some charms. I'll just put my regular clothes away for now. I don't know if I got 10 or not, but let's just go see. Proclamation, get rid of it? Okay. We support the council. Wouldn't that be hilarious if the guy in West Star Dorm was like, let me just see that proclamation one more time before I commit. Oh, man, I burned it over and let you. The whole thing's off. Oh, man, that's I've never seen her before, but I recognize her, says Kellen. Human, I'm up on the balcony. Come and talk to me. I mean, so I know that, every once in a while I can help with the statue cleaning and carving to get my prayer points around with the gnome sculptor, but this has got to be my best work in the history of the game. Right? Like, I mean, it's an iridescent tree-surrounded elven female elder. The delicacy that I had to demonstrate here, that's why you need 75 in all skills, right? Like, let's look at this. Look at that. She has a compass with her. She was like, I mean, yeah, I am very good at following directions. You see this? You see this thing that's in her hair? Like that's holding up her hair in this kind of U shape? Is this the same thing that's at the altar? Like this, you know, boomerang that they put on the back of a limousine? Is she also using that as her hair decoration? You see how they have this, you know, I don't know what the icon is here, if it's meant to hold something or if it's, yeah. But anyway, okay, I digress. We got one. Yeah, Pippi Longstocking, that's right, her up on the balcony. Where are you? Kelly, yeah, here you are, purple hair. Looking at it, I feel something like new memories are entering my mind. Okay, I feel something too. I feel like your hair is an unbelievable shade. And let me just leave it at that. Your eyeshadow is, let's just say, a kind of sky blue. Might you be David Bowie? I guess they do, right? The crystal spires, the delicate harmonies, the recreation of those harmonies in wood. I see how she did it now. I have her knowledge. I am Lady Ithel. Good point, Alex. So, you know you might find this strange, but this is not the first time that I've had somebody tell me that they're Lady Ithel today. It's just one of those days. What happened with you and the statue? The riddle was literally true. Lady Ithel put her soul into her greatest work. She took part of her soul, the essential truths about who she was and what made her Lady Ithel, and encoded them in the statue plans you found around Letya. I'm a member of Clan Ithel with a love of architecture. When I saw the statue, that soul spoke to me. I mean, spoke in the same way a work of art speaks to someone who looks at it, right? I gained the essential knowledge of the leader of Clan Ithel. I am the new Lady Ithel. I could sing her part of the city into shape. So yeah, I think I've made this point before. I mean, it's a very obvious connection, but the fact that the elves sing things into being is, very Tolkien. Why didn't you ever build that statue yourself? I must have walked past those plans on the walls every day for years and never noticed them. Sometimes it takes an outsider's eyes to see the glowing blue iridescent details. Even if I had, I'm not sure I could have built the statue like you could. It took a master of construction, that's right baby, 75 construction, to properly express all the details that made up Lady Ithel's soul. Okay. If you're Lady Ithel, what happened to, Kellen? Alright, Sir Theodore, check your ear immediately. Tape Man, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I'm still Kellyan. Kellen, I'm not possessed. Okay, my memories haven't been changed. Alright, I'm glad we cleared that up. But I have some new knowledge as well, some abilities that the old Lady Ithel encoded into her statue plans, the knowledge I need to be the new Lady Ithel. So I know it's just semantic, Kelly, but can we just kind of say you're still Kelly, but you have Lady Ithel's knowledge instead of this I am Lady Ithel business? That's the off-putting bit for me. It's time. I'm gathering the clan leaders. Time to rebuild Prifddinas, to sing the Crystal City into its proper, beautiful form. I'll make my way to the Prifddinas Undercity and meet you there. Yeah, Loki, exactly. George, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Okay, so we got one of them. So let me see if I check the Lost Elders. Yep. Put the line through it. Now we're talking. All right. So, Lady Heffen should be over by the Poison Waste. Let's go investigate that, shall we? Let me just go over to the Tiranwin Lodestone, and then let's take a gander at the old map. And here's the Poison Waste. So I guess I could have just gone to the Fairy Ring if I was being really industrious. I do have my Cape of Legends. That might be useful. Let's just go over here, though. And so southwest is kind of yonder. And I'm going to look for just, unusual things. I can't make it that way. Okay. Alright, I got some sulfur. Let's go this way. Hit me, dense forest. I'm undercover. I'm a mourner. Don't mess with me. We jumped it. Heck yeah. The mushroom patch doesn't look very good, does it? It needs a raking. You must show your dedication to the elves by completing the medium tasks in the Tiranwin set before I can let you farm here. I'm not even farming. I was just going to clear the weeds, but if you want to stand in them, that's on you. Good idea. I bet the gods will strike me down if I do. Ah, look. It's pointing that way. So this will find the one whose brothers cry out, not the one that I'm looking for now, which is the waste, the walked across the water. And to do that, I think I should have gone this way. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I can make it here. Let's see where I stop if I try. Yeah, Tape Man, it might be that they, like, to Sir Theodore's point, that Kellyan just tells all the other elves that, and the rest of the elves are like, finally, you've seen the truth. We've been waiting so long for you to realize that you're really Lady Ithel. Alright, so the stones are kind of... Can I make it here? Not that way. Let's try to see, where do these stones connect? No, I can't reach it. I mean, that's a lot of sulfur. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's the rock. We got to get over there, though. So I got to kind of go back around to the clearing, I suppose. Or come at it from a completely different angle, but let's just chop down a tree then. This way. Alright, chop, chop. Alright. Now, let me follow this, Sir Theodore. We're going into the forest. Deep into the forest. Alright, it goes that way. Now I can't go that way unless I do a little bit of this. No, yeah, I figured that's what you meant there, Sir Theodore. I will come back to that one. I'm gonna put that one on the kibosh. Just on the, just gonna rest it for a moment while I kind of poke around over here. Alright, hit the tree. Oh dear God, I've been shot. Oh. Back that way. Oh, inspect the tree. Inspect it, by golly. You can't reach it? I'll reach every tree. I am the tree. The tree is alive but diseased. A plant cure potion or the cure plant spell could restore its health. Alright. Use plant cure on the tree. Ah, Lord C. Ah, my sap runs faster. I am an elf again. Indeed you are. Oh, cool. Tape man, that is amazing. So this is how you say Chris in Gaelic? I'm an elf again. Lord Chris is what you call him? Pretty much. All you have to do, Nick Man, is say we're getting the band back together again. Are you a servant of the other clans? Is it time to grow the crystal boughs of Prifdanaas again? How'd you turn into a tree? It is deep magic to be a tree. It sounds deep. Not to change, but to recognize that the tree was always within. That elf and tree are one. You know, you're right. That actually is a lot deeper than I thought. Why'd you do it, man? To outlast the wrath of Lord Iorwerth. He sought to fell me, so I hid among my brothers, slowed my perceptions to match theirs, and waited. Why were you sick? A strange contagion. The gnomes have polluted the wasteland with their substances, but it's more than that. Hey, Crab, good evening. Oh, that's cool, Sir Theodore. I know, Zago. So, again, the gnomes are the baddies. There's a lot of strikes against the gnomes. There is a darkness, an insidious rot that reaches insubstantially from the mountains. I believe it is what some have called the Dark Lord. Is it a floating eyeball? Or is a Z involved? It's time. I'm gathering the leaders. Ah, the forest of living crystal. How I have longed to see it stand once more beside the forest of wood, I will uproot myself and meet you in the Prifddinas Undercity. Yeah, that's right. Not all gnomes. Hey, Fading. Good evening. Good to see you. All right. So we got one more. Well, let's look at the map. So, oh, okay. This says dungeon, and this says transportation. Transportation, incandescent wisps. All right. So I'm here. Okay. And they're not necessary for getting to the swamp. I'm just kind of scrying the map, looking for the best point of entry. I can go up around this way and maybe come over here, or do I need to go over by Port Tiras to get there? You know what? Actually, I've got an idea. Forget all this. Let me look at the map. DLR. Okay, thank you, Sir Theodore. All right, let's look around here. Oh, I can't go anywhere from here? That's so funny. I thought maybe, but no. I didn't outsmart anything. They outsmarted me. Well, apparently the fairies can't help me with this one. All right, I'm gonna try to go this way. All right, Death Rake. Pass the sticks. Get it. Ouch. That didn't work out very well. That was the wrong way. All right, here, go this way. The trap. Jump it. We did not jump it. It was... I don't know. Do something. Get out of here. All right, that was good. Good effort. I like how that impling was exactly on the tripwire. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh my god, the skeletons, man. My god. I don't know, get over there. Do it. Alright, found it. Okay. Yeah, I was having trouble finding it. I think I got it eventually, but I knew it was in there somewhere. Do do Doot, doot. I guess I am walking on water. That's all it takes to convince people that you've walked on water. Some cleverly placed stones. You'd think so, right? Now, I'm going to admit I have no idea what I'm, quote, looking for out here. Inflatable shoes. This might be a dud. This looks like a dud. Alright, fine. Wrong way. I could accept that. I'd love to do that. Or, Sir Theodore, I could cast ice magic to freeze the water. I should follow the skeletons. When you're looking for anything, skeletons always mark the path. So don't mind me. You might say, do you have an idea what you're doing? And I would say, no, I don't. I'm just going around. There's no dots on the map that I see. Now, maybe my goal is to make it all the way over there. But I also don't know if I'm looking for just some, random interactable, like, that will trigger if I make it somewhere. No, I need to walk all the way across the water. So I shouldn't go to a dead end just hoping to find some, like, I'm wondering if I find a ghost or some spirit just sitting, chilling, but I'm going to just try to cross it. Is Juna over here going to jump out and bite me? Take me down? Alright, well there's the fairy ring. That was a tricky one there. I'll never stop. This looks like a dead end. Elf Hermit. Elf Hermit looks like exactly who I want to talk to. Can you imagine being this Elf Hermit and like you're like, oh yeah, right by the swamp. Nobody can get here. There's an incredibly complicated maze of jumping stones. I'll have the solitude I've sought my entire life at last. Wait, who's this? Somebody's madly jumping across the stones. Oh God. Your exploration has led you to a dead end, human. There is no one here but a simple hermit. Are you Lady Heffen? I am lady of nothing but this hovel. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? She's like, I got no idea what you're talking about. I seek the wisdom of Saren. Do you really? Are you prepared, I wonder, to clear your mind of preconceptions and truly listen? Nope. Saren is present in every elven crystal. Check. Its hardness represents her unswerving faithfulness to the elves. Its symmetry represents her harmonious nature. Its growth represents her nurturing of all things that grow. What does a crystal's hardness represent? The way Saren stood up to the other god, faithfulness to the elves. Correct. What represents the harmonious nature? The symmetry. Correct. What represents the humility? The way crystals grow. I don't know about this. I mean, she said growing, but darn. Okay. I think I blew it because she mentioned growth. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Growth represents nurturing of all things that grow. So it's both things, but anyway, you pretty much, Mina. Faithfulness. At least she's kind. She's like, all right, I'm going to let you take this multiple choice quiz as many times as it takes to do this. This is kind of like you're getting your certification on that test at work where they ask you every year to like recertify, and there's just 5 questions with like 3 answers each, and if you fail it, they just slide it back to you and say, why don't you try that again? Sure, I'm gonna do this, the symmetry. Now, did she mention the word humility in that previous little harangue? I didn't see it. But I'll just say nurtures. Okay. I didn't hear anything about... Maybe that's the trick. Yeah, she didn't say anything. Okay, that was the trick. All right. Bah. I'm not listening. Yeah, I didn't see anything. There is no humility. She ain't got none. All right, let's see about that. Okay, good. I don't know. Correct. Nothing I said mentioned it. Okay, good. Got it. But you've displayed humility by admitting you did not know the answer. That's right. I believe I could trust you, especially with that mask. As a servant of Lord Ioworth would have not displayed such humility. I am definitely not wearing the clothing that Lord I's buddies are all about. As you no doubt suspect, I am Lady Heffen, whom you seek. Tell me more about Saren! Exclamation point. Now is not the time for you to learn more. Wisdom comes over many years of contemplation. Give me the Cliff Notes version. Anything I told you about Saren would simply become an item of trivia for you to memorize. Well, that's just what we did, right? Distracting you from true understanding. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I want the true stuff. What you been doing as a hermit? I've been meditating, contemplating Saren as she manifests herself through the natural world while I hid from Lord Ioworth. Will you go back to being a hermit once the city is regrown? No, it will be my duty to resume my role as clan leader in the city. I will use the enlightenment I have gained from my meditation to guide my clanmates' spiritual development. All right, we're getting the band back together. Then it's time for my solitude to end. I will meet you in the Prifdinas Undercity. All right. Yes, the Undercity, all that. Absolutely. Now let's ransack her hovel. Let's see what she's got in here. Oh, I can't squeeze in. All right. Well, okay, fine. We got 3 of them, right? I know, Nick, man, it's too bad. You can't just steal everything from everyone, like in Brighter Shores. All right, so I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know how to summon that. Right, the well indeed. Okay. Right. Okay. I need to go to the thing and make the scroll. Well, the only one I could think of... Alright. Here I go, everybody. Do you mean the Well of Souls? Here's a summoning obelisk. So, the Well of Voyage. Bon voyage, they say. Right. It's not on the map, labeled in that easy way. I mean, I remember doing that. Yeah, that's all he wanted. He's fine. Right, right. Okay. Hmm. Mages from Ardoin restored it. Oh, clear marker. I mean, I had to go through Underground Pass to get there. So here. Here. Let me think about this. Okay. So here we go. I can just go back through the other side? Okay. I was going to just start at the beginning. Yeah, the info was not very good, was it? Hey, Jokers. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I haven't got to use my Wicked Hood in quite a bit. I do remember that part. Yeah, that was bad, Mina. Right. Okay. God, I completely forgot about this well. Now that I'm here, I remember it immediately, but I completely forgot about this. These are the dwarves that I thought of by this sarcophagus before when we were doing the Red Axe business. It's just a scorched tomb. Oh, I'm going the wrong way? Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just trying to go up. Oh, yeah, this place. There's just a few people still... Should these people still be trapped? Is this okay? They're fine. Okay. Yeah, silly me. They get snacks? Okay, well. Oh, right. That's a good point, right? I got tired. If I fail to jump, it's just an account wipe, right? They just delete your character. Okay. So, they said south of the well? So does that mean that the witch that lives down here is actually the great and dreadful Lord Ivan? Oh, okay. I was like, man, here he is, and I forgot about how they do that, where he's like still there. I'm in. Well, there's Lighthawk. Hello. Okay. Hello, Lighthawk. Let's see. My prayer is full. Looks nice down here. Let's go. What I want to make is Arctic bear? No. I want to make something with this thing. I had a pouch. I don't know where it went. I swear I had a pouch in my inventory. Okay, okay, good idea. Wow. Now, I hope these guys aren't too hard. I'm in my mourner gear here. Just a pouch, Sir Theodore, I think is all I need. I don't know if I need anything else. I thought I was carrying everything. Lady Traherne's rune and crystal exoskeleton appears. Hey, Mather, good evening. To be keeping her alive, but the exoskeleton is damaged, preventing her from waking. You think you could see how to repair it, but you'll need a rune bar. Luckily, I brought that. She wakes up. Whoa. That was pretty cool. Who disturbs my slumber? Oh my goodness gracious. She's got the beautiful complexion of a mummy and the pink lips of I don't even know what, a clown? And the maniacal laughter of someone who's been sleeping in an exoskeleton. A human? No, let me sleep. I must wait for an elf to tell me that the Crystal City is reborn. Your exoskeleton was damaged. So it was. I could see where you repaired it. I must have slept for longer than I expected if my exoskeleton was starting to fail. Thank you for repairing it. Most T-Clan elves would have struggled to understand the mechanism. You are a remarkable human. Are you undead? Hey, Stormo, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, that makes sense, Mina. What an impertinent question. Of course not. And it's very rude to ask a lady's vital status, young man. When age caused my body to fail, I augmented it with this machine. I am alive as you, and I plan on staying that way for as long as I can. You've been in the cave all this time? My body already sustained by my exoskeleton, it was a simple task to modify it, so it suspended my life processes until someone found me. I just needed a couple of camelbacks and I was fine. It's time. I'm gathering the leaders. Ah, times have changed indeed if a human is working with the elves. I have waited a long time to take my place in the Grand Library and regrow the city. Let's hope my machine has preserved my singing voice. I'll make my own way to the Prifddinas Undercity and meet you there. She's in. Jerky lady is ready to sing. I mean, you know, she's got these babbling brooks by her throne, an ancient throne marked with the symbol of the T clan. Yeah, could find a worse cave to spend, millennia in. All right. Oh, look, I see Sir Theodore. I mean, who doesn't love tea, right? Sir Theodore, I need a pouch. All right. So now let's see if I can do this. Thank you, Sir Theodore. All right. I click on it. Nah, this ain't it. Nah, it's not an elder then. Okay, thank you. Good idea. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Using your knowledge of summoning, you can see how to create a pouch from the Amlod charm. You'll need an empty pouch, 200 shards, 1 gold charm, 1 green, 1 crimson, 1 blue. Do it. You create the Amlod pouch. I like how I just summoned this guy. He's like, what, me? What? Oh, I'm back. It must be an odd sensation. He's back. Ahem. Behold, the great Lord Amlod. I really hope that those antlers were put on in a decorative fashion later in life. Or grown later in life. Returned from the plane of spirits, you, mighty summoner, have called me back. Are you my summoned creature now? Can I command you? That's right. Oh ho ho, I'd like to see you try. I will. Your mastery of summoning surpasses most mortals, but it does not approach the might of Lord Amlod, master of the clan of summoners, most summony of all elves. That's hilarious, summony. Summony? No, that doesn't quite work. Pretend I said something clever there. I love it. What'd you do in the spirit plane? Ah, the spirit plane, the plane of pure animal forms of which this world's creatures are mere shadows. How I will miss roaming the timeless fields, meeting all of my animal brothers and sisters. I wonder if they will miss me, now I'm back in the solid world. You know that he's gone from the animal world? Like, there's just some huge celebration with all the animals. Like, I think he's gone, everybody. But let's not tell Lord Amlod. How did you hide in the spirit plane? Your adventurers see summoning only as a practical art, a way to call creatures from the spirit plane. I mean, yeah, it's very practical. I spent long years meditating until at last I understood the spirit plane more deeply, took its power into myself, became a creature of the spirit plane. I belong there as much as here. Everyone, I could see like over his shoulder where he doesn't see it behind him, all the animals in the spirit plane are like shaking their head no at the I belong there as much as here sentiment. They're like, not really, no. When Lord Iorwerth hunted for the elders, it was a simple ritual to send me to my adopted home, safe from both his search and the ravages of time. I kind of think it's, yeah, it feels, Sir Theodore, like in Ace Ventura 2 when, Ace Ventura is like meditating with the monks and they're like, oh, please get out of here. It's time. I'm gathering the leaders. At last, summoned back, so that I can summon my home, the mighty city of Prifddinas, more beautiful even than the spirit plane. I will meet you in the Undercity. Mr. Krabs, good evening. Good to see you. Next week, double experience. Now we're talking. All right, now let me get my cool cape on. I'm carrying that. I forgot to put it away, so it looks really good offset with this green. I feel like a tree at this point. So if I read the Elder's book, I mean, I only need this one, the guy who's in Daemonheim. Daemonheim guy. I don't really know why I came to Edgeville. The bank isn't as close as I'd like, but it's okay. We're in. All right. Let's see here. Volcanic ash, huh? I don't know what this is all about. Oh, okay. You attempt to study the imposing door, but you find yourself enraptured by the visage upon it. It warps your fragile little mind. Perhaps you need more exposure to the depths of Daemonheim before you can comprehend this. Yeah, I mean, it does look pretty scary, so you're right about that. Definitely more exposure to Daemonheim is good for me. Brewed a map. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Thank you so much. You're right. 3-dose potion of cadentine and white berries in a vial. Then add it to ground red and blue isafter mushrooms. Oh, I needed to do some stuff before I came here to get this potion together. Interesting. I should come back and study this later once I have access to a research team. I guess I need a research team. Alright, we'll be back. Oh, that's right, I have the super defense potion. So what I need then, thank you, is... It does want 3-dose. Well, we'll go to the bank. Luckily, I can just teleport at will. It's a good feature. I don't have any more. I gotta go buy some. Two-dose, no good. I could see if I do. I bought it, but let's just see if I could make one. I've got grimy. I got whiteberry seed. But I don't have the whiteberry itself. Alright, I need to find these red and blue mushrooms that everybody is raving about. So, those don't look red. This looks blue. Blue mushroom. There it is. I need a red one. Let's see here. Alright, let's just poke around and find one. Sure, it'll just be... Is that red? Talk to me. Heck yeah. Alright, maybe I wasn't supposed to grind them. Alright, never mind. Don't do that. Don't grind them. Let's try something else here. Oh, I was using it on the wrong dose. Thank you. There it is. Thank you. Okay. So, now I go to the Damonheim area and use the potion, and hopefully all is revealed. Alright, my perception has been... Oh, look at that. Enter the portal. I'm in. Wow, look at this. Nice. Burns wood for warmth. I bet it does. There she is. Hello? Hallucinating people again. Should use less void dust in the next potion. Wait, you're not a hallucination, are you? You're really here. Is it time? Is it time to regrow Prifddinas? The crystal spires? Why were you hallucinating? I didn't know how long I'd have to wait for someone to fetch me to regrow the city. I've been making myself potions to extend my lifespan. The potion has to be carefully tailored to the drinker's current state, and if I get it slightly wrong, there can be side effects. Oh boy. How did you find your secret dungeon room? There's more to most places than meets the eye. The right potion can help you see things that you'd normally miss. I brewed the right potion, and I found a dungeon room I felt sure could never be found without it. Why'd you hide in Daemonheim? Did you know an entirely different set of herbs grow in the dungeon than grow in the outside world? Some elven explorers discovered the entrance back in the days of Baxtorian's empire. The M-Clan mounted expeditions to bring back some of the exotic herbs. When Lord I began hunting the clan leaders, and I needed a hiding place, the Dungeon of Exotic Herbs seemed ideal. It's time. I'm getting the band together. It's good to get out of this dank little dungeon and back to the Elven lands. I'll meet you in the Undercity. Boom. She really has good tricks, right? Yeah, she didn't lose her items. She has actually a pretty nice place. These are either kegs of her secret potion or just kegs of elven wine. Can I open this door? Oh, it just boots you out. That's cool. Alright. I think that's it. I think we did all of it. Yeah, we just need the head honcho. Let's grow a city indeed. We did reunite the houses. I'm in. We're back, everybody. Why, I made that statue with my own little hands. I could teleport us back to the Undercity. I'm ready. I might not be ready. I don't have any food to eat, but, you know. Let's just pretend like this is fine. You did it, Dr. Incompetent. I never thought I'd see all the elders together again. It's a historic occasion, but let's not celebrate yet. There's another thing you'll need to do before we regrow the city. For now, my magic is able to keep us hidden from the Death Guard. Anyone who looks into this room will just see me at my desk. Once we start to regrow the city, though, I won't be able to hide us anymore. Lord Iorwerth's army will rush in and overwhelm us unless they're already occupied. The remnant of King Tyrus's army is still facing off against Lord Iorwith's war camp. The two forces are too evenly matched for either one to risk an attack. If you were to convince General Heining in the Tyrus camp to attack now, it would keep Lord Iorwith and his forces occupied while we regrow the city and defeat Lord Iorwith for good. I have a question. How will regrowing the city defeat Lord Iorwith? Whoever grows the city controls it. For Lord Iorwith's Prifddinas would be dominated by the Iorwith clan. Elves of the other clans would be second-class citizens. Right, he already told me this, okay. If we do it first, it'll be under our control. Okay, who's the Dark Lord? Okay, right. We did see this else. Also. Alright, let's talk to him again. Can you teleport me? Oh, I could take a boat to get there? Do I need any of this other stuff right now? I don't think I do. Here, let me get rid of some stuff. I don't need this M potion anymore, right? So I have most of what I need, but the issue is I haven't quite adjusted my preset to get my like my rune pouch. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be like, yep, I could totally trust you. We're in. We're in. We took the boat. We arrived at camp. They're thrilled to see me. It's me, guys. Why don't we go just attack the elves directly. Hey, General Heine. This is not a good place to be. King Tyrus is dead. There is no hero to fight back the forces that face us now. Well, I may have killed King Tyrus, but I can also probably help you fight the forces. Go prepare for the coming darkness while you still have time. What is the coming darkness? All I know are elven legends. They say the Dark Lord is a being of ultimate evil whose only desire is to corrupt and kill. My troops are Saradominus, so when they heard the description, they assumed it referred to Zamorak, but in the truth, I do not know. No problem, McMahon. It'll only take me 5 years. The time has come to face the darkness. And then it'll be all over? The Dark Elves defeated, the Elf City regrown, and King Lathis is already dead? We could go home? I'll help you, adventurer. Go back and tell your elf friends they can count on our support. Alright, we're in. I was hoping that we could just do it, and then they could do their thing if I didn't have to kind of like touch base with them. You know what I mean, General? Okay, you don't get it. Alright. I'll be right back in a couple of hours. Let me just kind of go over here. Can they do that? Are you guys being serious that they can teleport you like that? I didn't know that they could actually do that. Oh, wrong way. Aww. I was gonna be like, man, what a cool addition to the game that they could just launch you. It'd be more than fun. I'd just pay someone to follow me around with a catapult for the rest of the game. They didn't really need any prompting, Sir Theodore. Did you see the guy's face when he was like, we can go home? Like, he doesn't even care if he lives or dies at this point. He's just like, just get me out of this camp. This place sucks. You can get bombs rained on you from our own catapults in this camp. Save us. Yeah, man. It's time. Lord Iorwerth has called the Death Guard away to fight General Heining. We should be able to regrow the city undisturbed. And then Lord Iorwerth will return to find a city that we control. Come on, enter the Grand Library and let's finish this. Alright, dude. I mean, if you really want to finish it, let's do it. Let's finish it. Oh, okay. Here we are. Lord Chris, how's it going? This is it, the Grand Library. I can see why you call it that. There's books every... Oh, God. It doesn't look much like a library. A library is a store of information, not necessarily a store of books. Well, you know, I think Libro's a book. Okay, yeah, you got it, buddy. Easy little puzzle? Oh God, please be easy. This library stores the most precious information there is. The city of Prifdunus and its inhabitants encoded as patterns in the crystal. When we have powered the crystal with the light of the 8 clans, the city will grow according to that pattern. I didn't, and I like knowing that if I mess this up, like, I can, you know, like, oh, you grew everyone back as Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, okay. All of the elves resemble the Muppet Babies. What have you... Oh, I see. You got the puzzle wrong, and you've doomed us all. Okay. All you need to do now is direct a light from each clan seal into the seal of Seren. Start with the Kadarn seal. You should interact with the plinths in order to create mirrors on them to redirect the beam. When you're ready, activate the seal, and I'll sing it to create the beam. Yeah, that's right. Activate it. Alright. It's blocked by a pillar. Okay. Break the pillar. Okay, put a mirror here. Let's just see what happens. Sure. Rotate it. Oh, wait, no. It's not on. Okay, I gotcha. Do it again. Oh my god, it hit someone in the face. What have I done? What's happening? What are those creatures? They're shadow creatures, like the ones in the Temple of Light, but these ones aren't bothering to hide flat on the ground. It looks like some force is opposing us. Some force? You mean Sauron, the Dark Lord? I fear so. You prevented Lord Iorwerth from summoning it fully, but it seems it still has enough power to oppose us. This doesn't change what you have to do, Dr. Incompetent. Direct the beam from the T-seal into the seal of Seren. Hey, Shadow of Light. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a good one. Alright. Get him. Get the shadow. Hit it with the magic. Alright. Alright, so step 1 of 8 complete. Now, I need to do this one into the thing. Okay, so here we go. Put the mirror there. Alright, now rotate it. Okay, good. And then, let me see, what are my choices here? Well... This will concentrate it in a super dense beam of death. It didn't work like I wanted it to. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Fine. Fine. I was hoping for a short moment, but it's not gonna happen for me. All right. Fight. Oh my god, look at that one. Oh? What is that? My guess is that the shadows infesting the Temple of Light were the least powerful of the Dark Lord's minions, and that's one of the more powerful ones. It looks like you'll need to defeat that greater shadow before you can direct the light beam from Iorwerth's seal to the seal of Seren. Alright, well... just keep hitting it. Whoa, it's got... look at that uppercut punch that thing had. My god. We're fighting it. We will destroy it. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, those smaller shadows, not the strongest shadows in the shadow jar. Alright, is this, oh, I need Iorwerth's beam. Alright, where's Iorwerth's thing? Well, wait a minute. Oh, this one, okay. Alright. 1. No, needs to go this way. Well, or does it? Let me think about this. So if I send it this way, and I send it then up here... Oh, I see what I gotta do. Never mind, never mind. I didn't see this one. Okay. Fine, fine. We'll do it. Wow, that sounds pretty sweet, Tape Man. One day, I'll actually be able to boot it up and do a quest on release day. Yeah. Nick, man, it's a good idea. It really is. Too good. The Dark Lord does not approve. Great Mother Saren, what is that? Ooh, death. I bring you death. You are alive now, but soon you will not be alive. Death. That's exciting, Nick, man. This guy looks like he's wearing the Spirit Bark armor or whatever. Maybe he is the Spirit Bark armor. What are you? I am the Dark Lord. Does that name not tell you all you need to know? I mean, it is pretty descriptive and definitive. You wish to build, to create life, to continue existing. I am that which opposes you. I am the voice in your head as you explore the darkest caves, whispering that you should stay, embrace death, destroy rather than create. Alright, so you sound cool. Wait a minute. Get out of the stinkies. Get out of the stink. Get out of the stink. Oh my god, there's so much stink. Hey you, big guy, stop it. Stop blasting me with that garbage. I'll kill you. I like how he's like, I am that which chose you to destroy. And I'm like, oh yeah? Well, guess what? I'm gonna destroy you first. Before you destroy anything else. Ithel Beam. There it is. Oh, they're weak to fire? Okay, thank you. Let's see. You did it. The light harms it. Your efforts are futile. Your death is inevitable. You seem pretty obsessed with death. Yeah. Death is the place to which all mortals travel. Okay, true. It is the only certainty. Your collar looks pretty certain. It fascinates me. I had not imagined it before I encountered beings that died. Does it not terrify you to your very soul? How can you live knowing that you will one day die? Oh, he's an existential guy. Okay. Yeah. This guy's pretty emo, I'll tell you that much. He's very concerned with, like, what I'm doing with my time. Like, he's like, yeah, sure, it doesn't affect me at all, but what about you? You must be terrified. I mean, a little bit, but I try not to think about it. No, you must think about it. The Dark Lord. That one's pretty high. Alright, I need ammo. Alright, let's see. I know, Hermie. What am I supposed to do now? He's like, you must think about it. I will say this is incredibly sadistic what I'm doing right now, and I think we all realize that. Can you imagine, like, the Dark Lord guy is just kind of, you know, in the phantasm manner, has been subdued by my magic temporarily, but it's got to be fully aware of what's going on around it, right? And it just watches me slowly and meticulously, like, adjusting these mirrors so that I might focus a beam of light that's going to just do unspeakable damage to this thing, and he just has to sit there like paralyzed while I kind of like fumble around with this puzzle and figure out, no wait, just give me 1 second, I just gotta adjust this mirror, here comes the death ray. Aw, man, it's brutal. Oh! You know you can't win, Dark Lord. My predecessors designed a Temple of Light to contain you. We will contain you again. Those who built the Temple of Light are dead. While I remain, death will always defeat life. Lady Heffen, you know what it is? A darkness about which Saren warned our ancestors when she shattered herself at the end of the God Wars. Okay. Seems like a pretty big thing. So Saren shattered herself at the end of the God Wars. Okay. It dwells beneath the mountains. In the fires of Mount Doom, attracted to the power of the Death Altar. One of my predecessors designed the temple to contain that darkness, and the other clans help us to build it. You cannot contain death. It's too elite. You can delay it with your machines or your potions or your magic, but it will come for you. I will come for you. Right, Sir Theodore. That's right, Herbie. I guess you're right. So, does this guy know about the actual character death in the game who, uh, you know, collects your body when you die? Like, are they like co-workers or not really? So, Herald and the Dark Lord don't really have any. Is like the Dark Lord the executioner of Herald? Right, okay. Oh, okay, Mina, thank you. Alright, by the way, just a little tidbit, if you guys don't mind me asking, are they doing, magic damage? Alright, let me see here. I need to get the Seal of Saren. Yeep. Saren. Oh, Heffenbeam, right. Okay, thank you. Wait, but there's a mirror in the way. Oh, okay, it's already got a mirror. Okay, fine. Oh no, this guy's left. Sorry, I gotta kill him first. This is like, you see how, like, where he's standing here watching me put all these mirrors up. This would be like if you were, you know, sentenced to death by hanging and you just had to sit in a chair while you watch them build the gallows and the rope maker, like, make the rope and everything just right in your face. Let me look at that, Sir Theodore. Oh, you're right. There's pieces of hate. That was a really embarrassing one. That was the spiral. You're winning. It's getting weaker. I must have more power, Lord Iorworth. What's happening? Great Dark Lord, you are here. What do you want of me? I want the power of your death. Ooh. Boy, that's a twist. Oh, man, we were like, I was expecting some big confrontation with Lord Iorworth at some point. Looks like the Dark Lord took care of that one for us. Yes, the death of an elf clan leader is powerful. Seriously, what's with your obsession with death? I am immortal. My creator and my sibling were immortal. Oh, sibling. For aeons, I did not imagine that life could end. I found the elves in their forest world. I watched them live, and then I watched them die. Death was a terrible, fascinating, alien thing. It caused the elves distress, and yet their poets claimed it added meaning to their lives. I did not have that distress or that meaning. I gave the elves magic, and I tried to make them live longer. I stretched their lives from decades to centuries, but they always died. You didn't give us magic. It was Saren, the goddess of light and life. Oh, is that his sibling? It was Saren. It was I. Wait, now you... I'm gonna call foul on that. You attacked before I was ready. So wait a minute, you're saying that the Dark Lord was Saren all along, but he said he had a sibling, right? I took it as like there's life and death, like Saren and the Dark Lord, but maybe the sibling is something else that we'll find out about. All right. M-beam. So Saren was this thing's creator, and the sibling was just another part of Saren? This doesn't work. Wrong way of doing it. But it said it has a creator, so there is some creator of Saren, or it's referring to itself as its own creator? I'm sure there's a way for me to direct this light in a tortuous fashion to get the full truth now. I like how at some point along this moment of like the the columns rising up and down, they just kind of, without warning, added this element of mirrors that can't be rotated. Okay, Shadow, thank you, my friend. I am the creator of the elves. I taught you magic and brought you to this world. You cannot destroy me. Well, I mean, it'd be rough if we were fighting Saren. You lie. It was Saren who brought us to this world. The Dark Lord is Saren? I was a part of her. She cast me out. In the God Wars, I saw billions die. I could not leave my elves. Like the other gods left their races, I shattered myself into crystals to remain with them. Okay, so it's like some, PTSD or something, okay. I could not leave my elves. Left their races. I was going to say the same thing, Nick, man. I was like, well, I mean, they just randomly added these mirrors, but thankfully they did, because it made it just less options for me to tinker around with. Oh, okay, Mather, thank you. So, this right here, the other gods left their races. Oh, nice, Jokers. What I don't understand about this is, like, the humans appear to have more than one god. But maybe I'm thinking about it wrong, because maybe humans are just worshiping gods that aren't supposed to be for them. Humans just do whatever. Okay, is there a gnome god that brought the gnomes in? Gnomes or Gothics, okay. Yes. I do remember how Gothics cast out the gods with his edicts. But I was at war with myself. The rest of Saren banished the part of her fascinated by death, the part you see now. I found solace beneath the mountains, in the Death Altar, and then I was trapped by the Temple of Light. I wanted to reach out to my followers, to see them live and die, to be part of the tools and weapons that they sang. I spoke to the minds of those who walked the underground paths. I shared my fascination with death with them. I asked them only to provide new, more interesting deaths for me to observe. What's wrong with that? I just really like death. So I wanted to see every single possible way that people could be killed so I could study it. So I said, all right, have them be crushed by a tree. And then have this one get crushed by 2 trees. And then have this one fall off a cliff and then get crushed by a tree. And then this one can then get crushed by a tree and then thrown from a cliff and then crushed by a tree. Just all the permutations. Nine, good evening. Foolish, good evening. I did, Nick, man. So, Ibon thought those voices were Zamorak's. Yes, it is kind of a boss fight, 9. It's interesting. So think about that. Because of the sequence that I did this, and what you're saying, Ibon was a long time ago, but it was in this series. So Ibon thought the voices were Zamorak's, but they were actually Saren. And then the Red Axe dude pretended that he was hearing Zamorak, but really wasn't, for his own agenda. So, like, Zerax, but it's not related to this, or Saren, of course not. You're right, Mina. But it's just funny that it's like, a lot of people are blaming Zamorak, and Zamorak's like, look, I know I'm bad, but come on. Like, that's not me. Like, you can't pin that on me. Lord Ioworth would have been my greatest ally, except I just killed him. He provided me with so many deaths, and now his own, and that of King Lathis. Lord Ioworth and King Lathis are both dead. I devoured their souls to gain the power to manifest here. The soul of a king is a rare delicacy. That makes sense, Sir Theodore. But your soul, hero, will be a rarer delicacy still. Prepare to be my finest feast. I hope that Ioworth is still, like, partially alive, like, the soul hasn't completely diminished, and he could hear that last little sentiment there. So he's like, oh, wait, I thought I was the best. Oh, man, you're telling me that this guy's better than me? But I've been around for thousands of years. This guy just made his account a few years ago. No, I'm the most powerful. Yeah, exactly, Hermie. He's like, I thought my soul was the best. No, mine is the best. Oh, I can go get more food between phases? Thank you. I know, aren't I? Like, sometimes I get a lot of experience from this quest for my magic. Not bad. Alright. Crisp beam. The crispy beam. Where is it? It's the one that's glowing. Okay, here it is. Alright, this mirror goes... let me just see which way it's going for now. Show me. What you got? Alright. Hit it. Go here, and then here, and then here, and then... Oh, wait. No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, wait. Well, there's no need to do that. Okay. Wait. If I go... Ding. Ding, ding. Yeah, okay. They're the elven leaders, 9, the lords. Foolish it really is, my friend. Not even close. I don't know if I have anything that's broken into the 200s before. I had a few games that I played through all the way that went into like the 150s, but nothing this long. Dungeon Crawl has a lot of episodes, and I've played it for years, but I don't play it every week, so it doesn't have as much. But I would say that's a good point. Dungeon Crawl's probably second. But then again, Underrail, and it was a long one. Took a long time to get through that. Here it comes. All right. Let's see. We got him. No, I cannot die. See, but isn't that the thing you always wanted to experience that you were so jealous of? Here it is. You did it. The Dark Lord's dead. The irony. You've empowered the seal of Seren. The clan leaders can sing the city into shape as it grows. This room will be the foundation of a new Prifddinas, but this time it'll be different. For all of its history, Prifddinas has been closed to outsiders. Elves regarded other races as inferior barbarians. I mean, you know, they might be right about... I mean, wait, even when we were exiled from the city, the rebel elves didn't think about the humans beyond the mountains. We heard what the Death Guard was doing in West Ardoin, but we only cared about our own city. But when you emerged from the underground pass, we saw that a human adventurer could be more resourceful than the greatest of elves. Well, I mean, you don't need to say that. If you hadn't helped us, the Dark Lord would have created an evil Prifddinas and doomed the elves to live under Lord Iorwerth's rule. I've talked to the other clan leaders, and we're unanimous. Prifddinas will no longer be a city only for elves. Once it's regrown, we'll throw the doors open to other races. This is the end of an epic adventure for you, and the start of a new age for both elves and humans. Wow. We did it indeed. I'll see you in Prifddinas soon. Boom. We've completed Plague's End. 2 quest points, a whole bunch of experience, of the elves title, exoskeleton. Okay, so I don't know about this exoskeleton. Is this armor? Access to Prif and some keys. Thank you, we did it. Yeah, let's go check out the city. Let's see what my exoskeleton looks like. Wow, it's very decorative. I am wearing an exoskeleton, aka robes, but they do have lights on them. That's so hilarious. Like, can you imagine getting a pickpocketing bonus from an outfit that has lights just glowing on it? It definitely helps you be more sneaky, I'll tell you that much. You should speak to Arianwin. Alright. I guess I can't talk to him, Sir Theodore, because he just tells me to talk to him, and then his only options are teleport me. We will teleport. Yeah, isn't that interesting, Sir Theodore? Let's go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wait, let me in. You threw open the doors. Welcome, human. You may pass. Did you notice my exoskeleton, gents? Inspect the monument. This monument was the gate that stood at the entrance to the last incarnation of Prifdinus. It stands as a reminder to us not to repeat the mistakes of the past. Well, here they are, Sir Theodore. They're like festooning the ramp up toward Prif. Thanks to you, I could plant down some roots again. See you in the city. That means he's going to turn into a tree again. Now this was truly worth coming back for. Well done, human. Our period of mourning is over. We are as one again. Thanks to you. You have returned peace to all elf kind. May Seren forever watch over you. Feel free to explore our great city to your heart's content. We shall sing songs of your great endeavors rather. Rejoice! Yes, hurry along, or you'll miss seeing the Tower of Voices growing. Look, we match. Isn't this cool? We're buddies. Look at this. Wow, a whole new place. Do you guys see what I see? Which is that eventually I'm going to get the last lodestone, well, for me anyway, that I can see on the map. You are just in time, my friend. Come, see the fruits. Oh, cool, Nick, man. We got a cutscene. Oh, my. These are the fruits. The city of crystal growing. Extreme vibrations. Wow. What's that bunny cape? Can you get that bunny cape? They're all back. Whoa. Treebeard. Oh man, look at this archery place. That's no joke. Wow. It does have some music. It's kind of quiet, I suppose. But there's music going on right now. It's a light symphonic piece. Oh, cool, Nick Man. Welcome to Prifdinus, lost city of the elves. We made it, everybody. We did it. Oh, are these like the faction? There's Bunny and Kadarn going on right now. I'm going in, everybody. Nice, Dick Man. A lot of harp work necessary. I'm doing it. I'm activating the lodestone. Boom. Now that just happened. My God. Thank you, Lighthawk. Look at this. I'm going to go out. That's it. I've got them all. I believe everyone that I could see currently I have. Yeah, absolutely, Nick, man. It's in order, right? So, where are we at? I have, the World Wakes would be the first World Guardian quest that I could do. Can I get that one right now? For Yeah, I've heard that we're gonna do, like, we can do the mini quest first if we want to lead up to it. So do the troubles first. Okay. Well, everybody, we did it. We finally got to the City of the Elves, and we finished the Elven quest line, at least as far as I have seen. And there's a lot still to unfold, but I'm excited that we're making real progress and almost done with Mythic questing. Well, everyone, awesome moment, beautiful city, and we're rocking and rolling, getting into some juicier quests as we go. It is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight and finishing Plague's End. We've done it. We've met another god, sort of, or at least a fragment of a god in this quest, and we're going to get into some world waking, perhaps, next time. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Tomorrow, we'll be playing some Star Trucker. If you want to come watch me crash a big rig in space. Crab, Hermie, Nickman. Oh yeah, I'll use the lamps and try to get some experience in the quests, the skills that I need for Pieces of Hate, perhaps. Sir Theodore, Heathrun, Tape Man, Shadow of Light, Mather, Zago, Mina, George, 9, Foolish, Fading,